40 this, 40 that, Vernon has. But look, I got one. It's like the two stories in one low key because it's a reason how I got to where I was. And I low key thought about this because I did shit about Mace yesterday. And to sum it up, it's my 18-year-old turn basically, and I was 18 years old. I was really like going through a lot. Long story short, my homie Tiny KD from the hood had a dorm, and I made my way over there to them. And out of nowhere, I guess my level dropped, so they moved me from a different. It wasn't called modules. It was like a 1 building, 2 building, 3 building, but it's like each building got an A, B, C, D dorm, and I'm coming from, I believe, 4A with the homies, and my level dropped, and I go back to like 2 buildings, some shit. I go back to a different building in the same facility at North. So as I push into the Sally port, it's like a little thing that they lock you in where you basically in a dorm. You go in here and you turn around, and that's bad because everybody sees you already and everything. What the case is, this dorm was crazy as hell. It was just a mixture of everybody. It was like a low-level dorm, I believe. Like level 5s and 6s and shit like that. And, you know, this is my first fresh 18, but I was like a level 7 or 8 or something when I was with Tiny KD and all them. And it's when my big homie, rest in peace, was fighting he actually beat the case he was fighting, and he was waiting to catch the chain to go serve some little small chump change time and go home after he beat the death penalty. He already had took like 32 months or something like that. Long story short, he ended up getting out, and we took a real deep liking into each other and had a crazy relationship after we got into it. And he ended up getting out and dying shortly after he got out from beating the death penalty. But anyways, long story short, I leave that dorm with him, and I actually had an incident in that dorm too as well. I'll probably get to that story on another segment, but as I'm falling in the Sally port, I see my older homie Billy Bob. As I see Billy Bob, he's waiting to catch the chain as well. He see me, and cuz go crazy, but I'm thinking like, it must not be no homies in here, cuz too excited to see me, right? So he come to the thing, and he like, bro, guess who in here? And I'm so simple-minded and dumb and a kid, I'm not aware. Well, I'm aware, but I'm just not giving a fuck. And I like say a derogatory who, but I say a different word, which is like disrespectful to some other people's hoods, and they're in the dorm as well. And I say it loud enough for everybody to hear me. And when I say that, he looked like, what the fuck is wrong with this young dude right here? My young homie is a fucking fried piece of chicken. But anyways, I like go for what I know, and on the dead homies, I'm right there, whatever. And basically, they let me in the dorm. When they let me in the dorm, I push outside, and it's Crips in this motherfucker. Boy, is my older homie Rome from the hood. I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably wouldn't even know who Rome was. I met him in jail. I see him in jail constantly, over and over again. But he always goes to like programs and stuff. Get out of jail and go straight to programs and end up never completing the program and go back to jail. But he got the Milwaukee Brewer glove on the side of his neck. And he's in his 40s back then when I'm fresh 18, so he's a real older whatever, but he's fried. He's still fighting, burnt out, tripping for rolling 40s. Like, he's tripping, and he's on that really in real life. So anyways, it's Rome, the homie $90 bill from 9-0, the homie Infant Killer from 100, some young dude from 5'5" and a young dude from East Coast. I do not remember. Then it's my homie Baby Squally brother Tiny Rome. On the real Big 50 Bang and Big Everything. Falcon Face, and he got a million names from 5'7". He in there. So it's 340s at East Coast of 155, 157. Nyla Bill. Long story short, when I get in there, it's a gang of homies, about 7, 8 of us. And the crazy how the tables turn. But it's a gang of enemies as well. Not enemies, but it's a gang of East Side enemies, low key. Where is Shitty from Fado's Broadway, Baby Fella from Avalon, dude named Sticks from Avalon, Sticks from Avalon, Black from 5'9" Hoover, but an older dude with missing teeth and shit, like an older black, big old black dude. My boy Baby D from Having Things. He used to be from A-Trade. He's in there. Tech from 9 Deuce Hoover. What's his name? Lil Munchie from Inglewood Families. Fucking, I don't remember what they call him from Inglewood Families. Long story short, he was on the case with my boy C5 from Schoolyard. I know his government name. I don't want to put his government name on wax though. And it's actually like my cousin brother on the other side of his family. So he ended up coming in the dorm after this though. He wasn't there the day I got there. But anyways, when I fall in that dorm, it's a gang of enemies, gang of homies. Dude from Downtown Gangsters have the dorm. They got a dude named, what's his name, man? He looked like a fucking, he just do these faces and all his skin crunch up like a bulldog, like get real, like, cuz ugly than a motherfucker on the dead homies. He got the craziest face ever, bro. Like, he do this or make these faces when he talk, and cuz shit just go crunchy, like, not crunchy, like, what is the word for it, cuz when your shit, the bulldogs, like, wrinkly, cuz, wrinkled as a motherfucker, on God. So, bam, on the hood, when I push in the dorm, it's like a little mini yard outside of the dorm where they open up every few hours. So all the homies on the mini yard, when I push out to the mini yard, I'm like, what's going on? And you see me low key, you know, we parlaying, we straight. It's Crips in here, everybody happy to see everybody. It's like we in here on the hood. Dead homies. How the tables of this fucking dorm flip. Next day I go to court though. When I go to court, I see my homie Pirate and C-Nut coming back from CCB. Remind you, I was always pushing in the Sewell Moving and Grooving tank, which is tank 14. It's a tank 7 for the neighborhoods and tank 14 for the Bloods, the Gangsters, and the Hoovers. So we in this tank, bam. And as we're in this tank over here, actually this is gonna be too long to do the 2 stories in one. So I'm gonna double back and drop the second one as a different video, because it's how I end up leaving Wayside and get banned from Wayside as an 18-year-old, but I come back, get a clean slate, whatever, and I was able to go to Wayside this term and fucked it off again and got banned from that motherfucker again. But anyways, we right here in North. I get to the little mini yard, little like horror yard type of thing. We popping it, we all hollering. So I'm like, what's going on though? Like, what they talking about? Man, that's so crip. Like, whoa, the homie from 5'7" basically tell me, bro, we done ran everything on the hood. He say, $9 bill, beat on Lil Munchie from Families. He got in with the dude from Downtown Gangster. Downtown Gangsters is buff as a motherfucker, just wrinkle face. And he like, tried to thump with me, but I got the best of him. But he's a soldier, like, he did his shit. He fought a hard fight, basically, in so many words. Then he like the dude from Hoover. He just a cool player dude, like, on God. And it's my boy Tech on God. Tech was like, he called himself Tech 9 Deuce. And Tech like was having his way with the women and things of that nature. Another having things dude, basically, in so many words. Billy Bob and Rome, they're pretty much older. Killa got down with somebody when he came, and in the midst of all this, I go to court the next day. As I'm sitting in tank 14, I see the homie Pirate and C-Nut from 60s, baby C-Nut, he ain't straight no more. He walking up and they getting into it with two dudes from Hoover. No, one dude from Hoover. And as they pushing in the tank, they on the dude from Hoover and they like, nigga, we finna get it in. Long story short, C-Nut always popping about this sick old squabble he got. And him and, I believe it was Bullet from Hoover, get in the ring. And it wasn't impressive. I'm not gonna lie, the way you talk about your fight, it wasn't impressive to me personally. So now, Pirate is finna go for the like back fade type shit. And why it's a big old dude named KK from 7-4 sitting in the tank. And he bounce up on the like, not finna run my homie, but he been like, just, I'm not gonna say he was scared or anything because he did this, but we in the tank, me and my crime, me in the tank, and we never knew he was in there until this. But remind you, like, it's not a thing of, we want the trippers on the hood. Like, who's tripping? We don't want nobody that just like, we getting on you being a bully. We want the dudes that's on gang activity. So, anyways, long story short, he jump up before Pirate gets to go for the back fade. Like, I'm from Hoover too. Like, yeah, we finna get down. I'm not finna let y'all run my homie type shit. Him and Pirate lock up. He put Pirate down on the bench and low-key chipped the homie tooth or some shit, I believe. So, with that being said, we like jump up on 10 because Pirate from the hood. And this dude named Trey Fingers. Is it Trey Fingers or Trey Hands? Trey Hands. He like a little Samoan or something. And he like a little Samoan dude. But he got a little size on him, like weight wise, more weight than me. And probably like my height, an inch or two taller. But it looked like a good size up type shit. And he say, what's up? Like, y'all straight? Cause it's Hussein, y'all already know. Hussein. On the dead homies, we finna get down. So cuz jump down on that. Extra out. We lock up. And be honest, I usually look at somebody, you too close to my side, I'm finna beat your ass. Bad. And I kinda underestimated the situation. He locking with me, locking, and I'm like, what the fuck? Trying to like, nigga, dead homies, what the fuck? This little mixed breed dude got a little fight on cuz. So we squabbling, locking though, on God, blow for a fucking blow. Catch cuz, he sit down on the toilet. And cuz was like, I'm cool, but on the dead homies, I respect it. What's your name? Like, wham. And we end up being in the dorm together after this. But cuz got a little thunder on cuz. And on the dead homies, I give it to cuz held his own to be a little mixed breed dude in that situation. And cuz held it down on God. And cuz gave me a cool fight on God. So, boom. Fast forward, I get back to the dorm. Telling the homies, like, on her grip, nigga, this what happened at court. Wham. Remind you, we just all was in the homie dorm, and we had damn near DP for coming back from court without fighting. You didn't get into no fights at court, you damn near finna get DP because of the simple fact it's so many neighborhoods in this dorm that we was in prior to the dorm that I'm in now, that it's like everybody want to be tough, everybody want to be hard when it's all a gang of homies. You feel me? Homies getting into it with homies, and we fighting each other over dumbass shit. I ended up fighting in that dorm with the homies, cuz I fought like 3 homies in that dorm over some other shit, but that's another segment I will get to on the dead homies. But now I get back to the dorm. I'm in the dorm with Billy Bob and all them, the wrinkle face and all them dudes. So now it's just a coincidence of how crazy everything go. Like the next morning is count time early in the morning. $90 bill, get into it with the police, go to the hole. The same day he go to the hole, Billy Bob catch the chain. Then like the very next day, Rome finally goes to his program. So we down to like 3-4 of us. It's me, Infant Killa. Infant Killa is exactly a month younger than me. You feel me? But it's first time in jail. He ain't really been from BLOCC this long at the time, and this is my kid. Anybody know Infant Killa from BLOCC ROXLLN S? He gonna tell you the same thing. That's my little bro on God. Like, really, my kid, though, was teaching him the ropes of this shit. You know, his first time ever in jail. We not too far apart in age, but experience-wise, it was a big difference at the time. So, basically, long story short, we down like 3-4 of us. And Rome not supposed to go home for like another 2 or 3 months. They call him to be released, bro, just literally like this week. And long story short, the whole dorm is still the same people. My boy from families that's like my cousin, brother on his dad's side type shit, come in the dorm. And we're down to just literally me and infant Killa. And then it's a non-affiliate from Lancaster who came from the homie dorm when they wrote us up from the homie dorm and put him in his dorm as well. And he's dead. So he like basically in so many words, like, you know, he messed with us, but he's just to the LA gang world, he's a bystander. He's just a civilian, everybody, but he's from a gang in Lancaster. You talking about their black rags or some shit. He could make dope ass music though, so we fucked with him, I ain't gonna lie, but he was to the point where everybody would fuck with him because he'd shut the whole dorm down with his singing and rapping and mixing it and on some Nate Dogg shit and doing all type of shit. Was dope as a motherfucker with the knocking on the bed and the beats and the just going crazy. So a lot of people did fuck with him, but he was more so like on our side of things, right? Long story short, we're gonna move forward to this, and basically in so many words, when my boy from family's coming in the dorm, I'm lying, we're gonna rewind a little bit. First, infant Killa is just me and Killa in a dorm, and he dissed Little Munchie's hood and called him basically in so many words the Inglewood family diss to his face. And it's like a we gonna get down type of thing. My thing with that was anybody diss my hood to my face, I'm socking your ass. I don't give a fuck where we at. We could be in the middle of a church. But that's not how that went. But they did go in the back and fight. And this was literally, I swear to God, I'm not gonna put it on for the homie from Hundreds, Little Munchie from Families. The worst fight I've ever seen in LA County Jail. Like, two of they didn't want to fight each other, or they just shouldn't want to fight anybody at all. It was horrible. I swear to God, like, irritating. So they get out, and in the midst of this, Lil Munchie bails out of jail. When he bail out, about the next night or 2 nights later, the other dude from Families come in. So when the other dude from Families come in, remind you, it's like my people is my real little cousin, dad's son. So they're brothers, but we're on 2 different sides of the family. But I know you feel me? Like, I spent the night in the house with you at times and things like that. So when he come into the dorm, it's like what up, like type shit. Him and the homie from Hundreds and Killa bang on each other, and he go for it on the homie from Hundreds, like. And I'm with the like, they're homies, nigga. You not finna squabble, cuz, nigga. Or me and you finna get out first. Remind you, I'm not doing, like, it's not no thing of I feel like I would beat him up or anything like that. It's just, it's my young, and we are only neighborhoods here. He's not fighting without me getting involved. Straight like that, I swear to God. And that's just that. And on the hood, we basically, like, squash everything. But Shitty from Broadway rubbed me wrong, because he like, so you ain't gonna get down with him from Hunters, get down with both of them just then, like, woo. And I'm on some shit like, you better shut up. Oh, he like a missing tooth. Shitty from Fido Broadway got a little missing tooth. So remind you, we used to have these cracking ass dice games in the dorm. We having a dice game, we all shooting dice, and I go for it on Shitty because of this. Like, go for it, extra aggressive, you know. I always been that, and I'm good with my words. I'm good at being disrespectful. I could disrespect you to really, like, to the core and make you feel it like you gotta fight me for that. I know you finna fight me. You better fight me. What the? So anyways, long story short, I go for it on Shitty, and Even if I was wrong or I was right, whatever the case may be, I get the money. I take the money, and that was the end of that. And it was like, everybody better shut up, nigga, on the crib, and that was that. I swear to God. Not just saying I'm the biggest, toughest, baddest dude, but this happened on God in heaven. So, on the dead homies, fast forward. My young from hundreds, infant killer, and the boy from families. I don't even know about him. I can't think of his name, bro. And I know his government name like this for sure, but whatever. Long story short, stay up late night. I'm on some other stuff. I believe it's me and C5 from schoolyard sitting on my bed, and I think Baby D from Heaven things. And remind you, everything is copacetic. We know I've been cool, and remind you like I'm a cool person, so I could be around a gang of enemies, and as long as we all then came to a mutual agreement, or we didn't have physical altercations, or we didn't see physical altercations, and you know what I'm saying, we've been thugging, so we like cool, and we chilling, it's straight regular. And C5 was on some bullshit. I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna get into C5 segment at all. That's my boy on the dead homies, but I never do no story about cut no shit like that, but cause on some bullshit, AFC. So, bam, you hear some gang of commotion in the day room, and everybody jump up like they think somebody's fighting. They wake the Mexicans up, and the Mexicans got a 10 to 10 program to where lights out, it's over with for them. Like, they gotta like low-key just stay on their bed and run their juvenile hall program, reading and writing. Like, it's over with for us. So they supposed to be asleep damn near, and Killer from Hundreds and my boy from Families is in there horse playing with each other. So I'm like, fuck, man, I know how this feeling, you know, like, I know the situation is gonna low-key be ugly behind this. Like, dude, wrinkle face from downtown gangsters come, wake up, he like, tell my young homie like this, basically him and the dude from Families though, like, bro, y'all doing some bullshit, bro, y'all fucking up the program, which is righteous, it's true. Anywhere else, it probably would have went the same exact way. But he tell my young homie, like, whatever he say, whoop de whoop, and I feel like they used to pick at Killa. So he say, basically, he's DPing them, which is a disciplinary act. Y'all gotta do 500 push-ups in the morning, like tomorrow, type shit. So nigga, like, I'm listening, I'm there before it all, we all talking. I tell Killa, come here, like, bro, what the fuck you doing, bro? Like, you know that's out, nigga. You're not supposed to be in here horse playing at this time of night, like, especially not in the day room, you feel me? Like, when you waking people up, all this type of shit. But they in there, like, damn near wrestling, trying to pick each other. Some weird shit, some bullshit happening. And Killa was wrong. But I'm telling Killa, like, look, bro, I ain't gonna lie. These not our homies, cuz. They can't DP us. On Foley Crip, they can't DP us. Like, you not doing 500 push-ups for no dude from downtown gangsters. Fuck out of here. Cause on the dead homies, if you do it, you the only person I fuck with in here like that on a homie from my core level. And if you do it, I'm gonna feel obligated to do it. And I work out because I want to work out when I want to work out, not because a nigga told me to work out. And we like respect on hood. So the next day come, everybody is like on edge. C5, Baby D, and whoever they help to do from Families, they go out there and work out. I usually work out, right? Remind you. This day, we're not doing a push-up. And when they open the whole yard, we're going to push outside and let them see us lingering. We're not doing one push-up, not a pull-up. Killer, I don't give a fuck if you get all the urge in the world to nigga work out on your own today. We ain't doing it. So, with that being said, dinner time comes. And it's like a black cleanup day. So, with that, it's like, okay, after dinner every day, one day the blacks will clean up. The next day the Southsiders will clean up. And it just rotates, you feel me? If it's white boys, whatever, it'll just rotate. So every day somebody else will clean the dorm after dinner, after they done serving dinner, clean all the tables, all that type of shit. Hit the floor, all that type of shit, whatever. So bam. When that comes, a black cleanup day, I get up on Downtown Gangster. I want to say his name was YCY. Something, I don't know, bro. He's from Downtown Gangsters, though. You know what the fuck? FC, I get up on him like, hey, look, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. My young homie was, and I'm just an old man. I'm 18 years fucking old. I'm with the like, hey, bro, my young homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro, like, I'm still not taking accountability, though, because it's really on me. As me being the only neighborhood in there, and it's only me and him, and it's clear that you kind of like learning and following my program, I'm supposed to take the initiative to make it like it's my call. This time I'm going to DP my homie. He's got to do this. And at this time, I'm just like, fuck what you talking about. You can't do it. And I said he ain't doing it. And I'm on shit like that, low-key. And I tell him, like, look, bro, the homie we don't run y'all program. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, my young, I'll let her clean up for the black clean. Because listen, once the homies left, we not a part of nothing. We ain't cleaning up. We not doing shit. We'll clean our bunk area. We clean up around us. We clean up behind ourselves. We not cleaning up for no gangster. It's nobody in here but us. So on the dead homies, I get it why whatever the dude name is from Downtown Gangsters, get at him and tell me, nah, it's good. We gonna holler after dinner. Y'all go suit up. You say some little slick shit, insinuating like they wanna fight now. Yeah, homies, regular, easy. I go, take pill down on her crib, keep my white shirt on, got on 2 pair of the county drawers, these bright green drawers. Tell Cuz, like, hey, Cuz, get ready, bro. FC, I don't know what Cuz talking about, but he talking about basically, like, it's straight and, nigga, we gonna holler after dinner and all that. It sound like fighting words to me on the dead homie. So, we ready after dinner. Cuz call us to the back. Man, he gonna tell C5, Baby D, which used to be from A-Trade Gangsters, and the boy from Families, that they finna, DP Killa. So Killa back there ready. And when I see who they think, I'm like, hold up, standing in front of Killa against the wall, like, on the dead homies, you niggas can't DP my homeboy, like, fuck is you talking about? That's out. That's not happening. It's over with. Like, never none. I'll get down with Cuz if that's the case. Y'all not finna jump. That's just basically jumping your enemy, bro. Hell nah, nigga. What the fuck? Like, no. So he like, come on, C-Star, this don't got nothing to do with you, bro. So everybody got their whispers, fella. Everybody from Avalon and all these niggas is like, C-Star, like, you on some bullshit, bro. You steady tripping. Like, this don't got nothing to do with you. Got everything to do with me. This my homie, nigga. On FC, this my homie. Fuck is you talking about? Don't got nothing to do with me. He like, okay, say some bullshit like, everybody trying to convince me to move for about 5 minutes straight. It's not going down. This nigga gonna say, fuck it, well get them niggas then. On that dead homies. Get them niggas then. I get right cracking on, I'm so bullshit. I get cracking on my, like, peoples from Families, but he the closest to me. And he like up against the bed. I'm low key wearing, cause I'm not gonna lie, dead homies. And on 40 crib, they like rampackers though. It would start off just a 3-on-2. We holding our own. C5 and Baby D both go for it on my young on Killa. They like 2-on-1 and Cuz, and me and the homie, me and cousin, my fake cousin, having a 1-on-1. But he up against the bunk and he like damn near fake as fuck defenseless. I ain't gonna lie on my mama. So after all this is said and done, but no, I missed the part. Baby fella jump up, and I cream fella on the hood. Me and fella get to locking, and I swear to God, cause homie Sticks from Avalon hit me with the hardest punch I ever probably got hit with, and all I remember is both feet in the air like this, like, whew. And on hood crib, bro, I'm like, damn, cause I just boom. Fall, but I get back up, and that's like the end of that shit because the police finna walk. So now the police finna walk, and I let them do their thing. Everybody stop. We shut it down, But I'm on 10 now, on the dead homies. Nigga, give us some head ups. You niggas did some bitch ass shit. I'm calling everybody all type of names, and there's some buster shit, and you niggas doing bitch shit, and whoopty woo. Give us some head ups now. We want head ups, like. So they still with the like, Cstar, you tripping, and this don't got nothing to do with you, bro. Like, you just got yourself, like, you know, this didn't, we didn't even want to, like, you feel me? We fuck with you, like, whoop, all this shit. And I'm like, fuck all that. Dead homies, nigga. On AFC, we need some head ups, cuz, like, whoop. So everybody, like, trying to talk. As a matter of fact, let me go get on the script. I go call my son mama. My son is just born, like a month or 2 months at the time, like a month. Just born. I call my son mama, like, hey, on the hood, I'm probably finna fuck around, go to the hole. I'm just letting you know, like, whoop. And she's like, what's wrong? She keep trying to get it out of me. Nothing, I'm straight. I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna holler at you, cuz if I don't call back tonight, I'm going to the hole, like, whoop. Why in the midst of me on my phone? But I'm really finna get off the phone, too. Families. English families walk up to me and tap me on my shoulder. I'm looking like, what up, nigga? He gonna say, hey, bro, you still feel like y'all need some head ups? I hang up the phone, get busy on cut, middle of the day room. Boop, bap. Dead homies got cut against the, on the table. On cut. Everybody run up, though. They get to packing us out again in the day room, but I'm on cut, so sick, not letting up on cut. And I scrape my shit and bust my whole hand wide open to where I got the meat on my knuckle. The meat from here is flapping over this. Like, this is over this, and you just see white. But it ain't bleeding, it's just white. And eventually, as I calm down and stop, that motherfucker leaking so sick. I just know I need stitches. This is my first time ever getting stitches. I just know I need stitches, though, because I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't never seen a cut this deep in my life. Like, and on the hood, the cut that you can actually see on my finger is a new one. That's not the one that was flapped over. I just low-key got like a tattoo over it on the hood. RFCG. On the hood, but boom, getting back into it. On the dead homies, I'm at the sink washing my shit out. And Killa walk up to the sink and cut bro. Like, I feel bad. Like, oh my God, bro, cut it's literally on some shit, like, but it's like from the head out the bro, cut had the sickest black eye ever, and it's closed shut, like, he looking crazy. I'm like, oh my God, cuz if you Killa, man. So remind you, I just broke up the dice game too. So I'm right there at the sink for like 35 minutes, nigga, trying to get that shit to stop bleeding. Long story short, it wouldn't stop bleeding, so I ended up ripping up a shirt and just wrapping my hand up. Wrap my shit up, and he like, I go back to my bed. My bunkie is a Southsider from Rancho San Pedro. And tap me as I'm sitting there talking to Killa. We sitting on my bed for like 5 minutes. I ain't even paying no attention. Sitting there. He like, hey, Cstar, bunkie. I didn't even want to say nothing, bro, because I don't want to be in this, and I don't even want to hear nobody else telling you this. But I know this your homie, bro. But I'm just talking to Killa like on some regular shit. What we finna do? We finna blow this bitch up, cuz on hood. Like, no. I'm not even on that yet. I tell Killa, like, we hollering. I'm like, let me holler at my bunkie real fast. My bunkie like, bro, one of them fools just came over here and took one of your store bags. But I got so much store, like 4-5 bags under my shit. So without him telling me this, I wouldn't even damn near probably notice. And a lot of this shit is not even mine, you feel me? But I just got out the hole. So I had like a rerouted package, a new package, went to store, and broke up the dice game, you feel me? So I got a gang of shit. So I'm looking, I'm like, hell no, they ain't going to my bed and take shit. Like, that's all my shit there, but that's so much shit now. I'm getting and I'm looking and I'm thinking, on the dead homies, one of my bags missing, but they so much of some bullshit niggas, they must have just did it real fast while my back turned in the sink doing what I'm doing. They do it, grab one and just get on. I never had no knowledge of it, and time that went by, so I'm like, who took my shit, bro? And he like, well, I don't want to be in that, bro. Like, why would you tell me? You're not gonna tell me who you just seen come to our bunk area and take my shit, fool? Like, that's stealing. At the end of the day, they didn't take it from me. That's stealing. This is a jailhouse no on Foley Crip. So he like, man, bro, you didn't hear from me, bro. The fool with the missing tooth. The fool with the missing tooth, man. Shitty from Broadway got missing tooth, front and center. Sticks from Avalon got missing tooth, and Black got a gang of missing teeth. So I'm like, which one? Like, man, bro, I don't want to be in that shit. Don't say nothing. So long story short, Shitty is sitting at the table by itself in the day room. I get up on him immediately. I'm standing on top of cuz he's sitting down. So he like on some shit like, on the dead homies, nigga, who got my shit? He like, what you talking about? My store, nigga. One of y'all niggas took my bag when I was over there in the bathroom, cuz he like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. On Broadway gangster, on the dead homies, on my kids. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't got your shit. I didn't take nothing. He's the one who actually took it when I ended up finding out later on. He tell me on Broadway gangsters, on his dead homies, and on his kids, he did not take it. And he's the one who ended up, they say, really grabbed the bag. So, on the hood, I go get up on Fella and them, and all the gangsters sitting in the back, and they on some shit like, what you talking about? Like, literally, like, playing dumb. So I'm like, all right, don't worry about it. If my shit ain't back under my bed, or somebody not bringing me my shit back, or telling me who got it, we all finna fight on the dead homies. So you niggas might as well suit up. I'm finna get cracking on the Mexican. Dead homies. I tell them just like that. So I go back to my bunk, I tell Killa, get ready, nigga, get your shit right on Hood Crip. Like, I'm looking at I fucked off. I'm like, oh my God, bro. So I'm like, I'm finna get cracking on the Mexican nigga on that hood, like, ooh. But it's really like a pump fake threat because I want them to just come clean and give me my shit. Bro, why they come to the day room and cuz come to my bed? Reminds you, the dorms used to be so short. Blacks versus Mexicans, like, as far as how many people are in the dorm. On the dead homies, I'm like, hey, cuz, the dude from Downtown Gangsters coming. He trying to talk to me, and he trying to tell me, like, this all I got, and I'll give you, like, half or some weird shit, bro. They really fucked with me, though. I'm not gonna lie. He trying to tell me something, but it didn't sound appealing. Like, nigga, on Hood Crip, y'all done took about $60, $70 worth of store, and you trying to give me about $8 back. No, beat it. On Hood Crip, just go suit up, bro. I'm getting cracking. I don't AFC, like, but it ain't no doubt in their mind that I will really do it, so this nigga yells across the dorm. He get to the phones and say, Cheeto. Cheeto is the Southside dorm rep from Hawaiian Gardens. Cheeto, big as a motherfucker, tatted up, Hawaiian Gardens. Anybody know Cheeto, they could confirm this story. Cheeto, call Cheeto and tell Cheeto whatever he tell him. He like, homies. On the hood, that's they call for all they people. They call each other homies. The 13s, the Southsiders, homies. They all line up against the back wall, and they look like a straight army, because they are so thick. Because if you know, North is like 100-man dorm damn near, so it's about 82 Mexicans and 18 blacks, or some shit like that. Like, the odds are crazy. So, I swear to God, bro, on my dad, on my son, on Spody Face Soul, on the hood, they line up against the thing, and they push out like the blacks. So it's about 7-8 gangsters, and they like on some shit like they finna try to smash us out the dorm. I got Bill Till though, right? On AFC, and I'm really like fighting what I'm fighting. I'm young, and I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like clutching meaning my hand in my pocket, and they like on some shit like they walking up. So nobody wants to be the first person to walk up. And me and Killa standing side by side. It's a vending machine in the dorm, so we standing in front of the vending machine in front of the dorm with the TV and shit at on AFC. So nobody want to be the first victim. They all like, watch him. He got something, like, watch him. They saying this and all this, right? So Sticks, the biggest one out of all of them, he walked with some newspaper to cover the camera up. And he go to cover the camera up. So I jog towards him. And they like, sticks, watch out. And on the dead homies, as soon as they say that, I double around the table and clip the first dude close to me. Mac, on my baby heartbeat, cuz, go to sleep, nigga. Dead homies, bed. On my son heartbeat, cuz, go to bed. And the police running the dorm like Saved by the Bell, cuz, with a gang of army gear. Everybody get the fuck down, woo! Cuz, sleep. On the dead homies, tech and C5 from schoolyard grabbing, cuz, like noodle legs on 40 crib. On her crib, cuz, can't walk, cuz, it's out of it, cuz, it's like this, and one of them got cuz around the shoulder, cuz, can't go nowhere, nigga, they trying to, like, take cut back to the Buck area, on AFC, on the dead homie, they put all the Southsiders on the yard, pulled me and Killa out, I'm bloody as a motherfucker, pulled Killa out for his eye, and pulled the dude out for trying to cover up the cameras, they put me and Killa in the whatever that shit called, and long story short, the nurse gotta come see you after every incident, see my hand, they tell me I'm going to the hospital to get stitches. Killa, we gotta check and make sure you don't got a concussion. Killa, go with me to the hospital. We sitting there for hours though. In the middle of the night, we end up in the hospital like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. So now, as I got these stitches in my hand, we get banned from Wayside, and we go to 26, 28, or 22, 24. Anyway, go this first module, we get kicked out. They kick everybody out and send us to 26, 28 from 22, 24, or to 22, 24 from 26, 28. And this is another story that I'm finna drop today. How I got ran though. Hook up, I got ran with the stitches in my hand, bust my shit back open and all that. But on their home is another cold story, cuz, and I did some loking though. On God in heaven, I did some loking, and this is a known fact. Everybody in the county jail know. If you know, you know. When I ran into Burger King, Bam Bam from 107, Burger King, 5-1 Trouble. I think he tinier baby Smiley B. He young with his thick ass glasses. I fought him in the court tank for calling me by my government name. We went to Audubon together. Called me by my government name. We gotta do it. I don't know you like that. I don't remember you until we fought. And I'm looking like, man, you used to be fat. Dead homies, I know who you are. My bad. Because ass though. On Hood Crip, and we was in another prison together. We was at Salinas Valley together on AFC. But that's my boy. Ain't nothing bad to say about cuz. But I promise I'm coming with the story about how I get cracking with the stitches in my hand. Not get cracking, but go into the lines then, tripping still with the stitches in my hand, and do my Dougie on 40th Street. But I did, you know, it ain't just like I just beat everybody's ass, but it was like some thug shit that I did. But 40 this, 40 that, I've been going for a long time, telling this goddamn story as hot as a bitch. 40 this, 40 that, the Vernon hatch, cuz, on the hood.